Well, hello and how are you? Hey friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Yeah, that's right, home of the first state capital back in 1821 to 1826. Alrighty then. Hey, you know what? And today is November the 16th, meaning I've got a few, I say a few, it's more than a couple, so it's got to be a few happy birthday shout outs. There's only one more than a couple, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and shout them out. How about to Stephanie Gorris, Ron Mitchell, and Stephanie Pedrole. So, without further ado, here are a birthday song for the three of you. I have said, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I must say. You know, Stephanie and Ron and Stephanie. You know, you turned one more year older today. So happy birthday to you today. I said, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I must say. You know you're celebrating a brand new year today. So happy birthday to you today and many more. Happy birthday to the three of you. Stephanie, Ron, and Stephanie. Alrighty, hey, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. That's right, just west of the St. Louis, you'll find St. Charles, a river city with a unique historical perspective, beautiful sights, friendly people, and a pace of just a little slower than that of the big city. Founded as La Petite Côte, well, that's the Little Hills in French, by a French-Canadian fur trader, Louis Blanchette, St. Charles, Missouri, grew into a thriving riverfront trading center for for all of young America. That's right, thousands have passed through here on their journeys westward, replenishing supplies before departing into a new territory. St. Charles is a source of historical encounters from the Lewis and Clark Rendezvous on over to the origins of Boone's Lick Trail and home to Daniel Boone. The people of St. Charles have labored lovingly to preserve and share its treasures, rivered heritage, a true destination for visitors from all over the world. St. Charles history comes to life to welcome you. St. Charles offers a first-rate hotels and accommodations, over 150 restaurants to choose from, and so many things to do, you may have to come back to try everything. That's right, there are a lot of B&Bs around here too. Experience the charm and beauty of a city that has been welcoming visitors from 1769. That's right, it's a beautiful, beautiful city. A beautiful, beautiful sight. And if you're going to stick around till Christmas, Christmas time will be right. Sorry about that. You'll have to forgive me. My voice is not what it used to be. It's different because I stopped smoking, so it's throwing me off because it's changing. I used to sing different. I used to talk different. Uh, but I am going to sing a few songs for you. I'd like for somebody to throw some song recommendations for me down below on the just click share on the share button on the Facebook page there, or on the on even more so on the YouTube. Like me and share me. I'd appreciate it because, well, hey, the more I get, the more you get to see of me. I like to try to get this thing done usually between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock, but just so happens the first run of this thing I done today didn't take no volume. So I'm hoping for volume this time because it doesn't have a chance to stop and listen to it in between. You have to run the whole thing at one time, and, well, I fly by the seat of my pants, so that's how it goes. I am going to sing a song by Mel McDaniels, though, right now, and hopefully it'll sound pretty good. Down on the corner by the traffic light, everybody's walking as she goes by. They turn their heads and they watch her till she's gone. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. Up by the bus stop and across the street, oh, they open up their windows to take a peek. Yeah, she goes walking, rocking like a rolling stone. Heaven help us, baby's got her blue jeans on. She can't help it if she's made that way. She's not to blame if they look her way. She ain't really trying to cause a scene. It just comes naturally. Lord, the girl can't help it. Well, up on Main Street, by the taxi stand, there's a crowd of people and a traffic jam. She don't look back, she ain't doing nothing wrong. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. She can't help it if she's made that way. She's not to blame if they look her way. She ain't really trying to cause a scene. It just comes naturally. Lord, the girl can't help it. I said down on the corner by the traffic light. Everybody's looking as she goes by. They turn their heads and they watch her till she's gone. Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on. I said, heaven help us, baby's got her blue jeans on. All right. How's about an Oak Ridge Boys song? Well, eyes that look like a heaven, lips like cherry wine. That girl can sure enough make my little heart shine. I get a funny feeling up and down my spine, 'cause I know that Elvira, she is mine. I'm singing Elvira, yeah, Elvira, yeah. My heart's on fire for Elvira. Giddy up, boom, ba, boom, ba, ba, ma, ma. Giddy up, boom, ba, boom, ba, ba, ma, ma. Hi, oh, silver, hey, way. Well, tonight I'm going to meet her at the Hungry House Cafe, and I'm going to give her all the loving I can. Yes, I am. She's gonna jump and holler, 'cause I saved up my last $2. And we're gonna find ourselves at a preacher man. Now I'm singing Elvira, yeah, Elvira, yeah. My heart's on fire for Elvira. Said a giddy up, boom, ba, ma, ma. Giddy up, boom, ba, ma, ma. My heart's on fire for Elvira. Yeah, giddy up, boom, ba, ma, ma. Giddy up, boom, ba, ma, ma. Hi, oh, silver, hey, way, hey. Oh, hi, oh, silver. Hey, way, yay. How about this one from Hank Williams? Well, Elijah was a wooden Indian standing by the door. He fell in love with an Indian maiden over at the antique store. Elijah, I just stood there, never let it show, so he could not answer yes or no. Well, he always wore his Sunday feathers, and he held a tomahawk. That maiden wore her babes and brides, and hope someday he'd talk. Elijah, They're too stubborn to even show a sign, because his heart was made of knotty pine. Poor old Elijah, he never got a kiss. Poor old Elijah, he don't know what he missed. Is it any wonder his face was all red? Elijah, that poor old wooden head. Well, Elijah was a lonely Indian, never went nowhere. His heart was set on the Indian maiden with gold black hair. Elijah, yeah, he stood there and never let it show, so she could never answer yes or no. And then one day a wealthy customer bought the Indian maid and took her oh so far, but oh Elijah he did stay. Elijah just stands there as lonely as can be and wishes he was still an old pine tree. Poor old Elijah, he never had been kissed. Poor old Elijah, he don't know what he missed. It's a wonder that his face is all red. Elijah, that poor old wooden head. Elijah, that poor old wooden head. Okay, well, we'll try that one. We're going to try something else here, too. Song lyrics, the Corvette song. There we go. It just turned out right. It's exactly the one I wanted. Because, well, I had one just like her. Son, it's a George Jones. Believe it or not, it's a George Jones song. Well, I stopped off at the Quick Stack for some beer and cigarettes. The old man took my money as he stared at my Corvette. He said I had one just like her, son, in 1963, till the man down at the bank took her from me. Oh, son, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream, and she turned every head in town. She was built and fun and hard to handle, son, and I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. So I handed him the keys and said, here, take her for a spin. The old man just shook his head, and then he looked at me and grinned. He said, Georgia, don't you understand? He said, son, you don't understand. It ain't your car I want. It's the brunette in your car that turns me on. He says, Lord, she's hotter than a $2 pistol. She's the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. Well, she was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Oh, yeah, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. And she turned every head in town. She was built and hard to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. All right, well, I've tortured you enough. I got one more song to torture you with, though. I would like to torture you one more time. Hopefully I'm sounding fine. If I'm not, please let me know. I know Craig will. He's always good for that. He's always, please quit singing. And if you're right along with Craig's praises of my voice, then go ahead, let me know. I'd hate to keep torturing people, because the more people I torture with my voice, the less people that will be tuning in to listen to me daily. And well, that's the whole idea, is to get people to listen to the Shen Show daily. Alrighty, anyway, let's see, where am I at? Where am me at? Me am at, there we go. Song lyrics, American made. Song lyrics, my baby is American made. Oh, yes, she is. It's the Oak Ridge Boys. That's who it is. It's the Oak Ridge Boys, and we're going to give her a shot. Seems like everything I buy these days has got a foreign name. From the kind of car I drive to my video game. I got a Nikon camera, a Sony color TV, but I one that I love is from the USA, standing next to me. I says, my baby is American made, born and bred in the USA, from her silky long hair to her sexy long legs. My baby is American made. She looks good in her tight blue jeans she bought in Mexico. And she loves wearing French perfume everywhere we go. But when it comes to the loving part, one thing is true. My baby's genuine USA, red, white, and blue. I says my baby is American made. Born and bred in the USA, from her silky long hair to her sexy long legs. My baby is American made. I said my baby is American made. Born and bred in the USA, from her silky long hair to her sexy long legs. My baby is American made. Oh, yes, my baby is American made. All right, I really hope this one's turning out today because, well, I didn't want to do it a third time, second time, third time. Any hoot and any. Let's see, what else is going on? You know, there are some events going on in the St. Charles area. There is a big old quilting fest going on. Of course, the Quilting Fest is going to be going on for a couple of 3 weeks here, maybe 3 weeks. It's the Quilt National 2019, and well, they do that here in St. Charles. They're going to do it this year in St. Charles. I don't think they've done it here before. Usually, it's done in Iowa, but I think they're going to try to move it out here to St. Charles and give it a shot. So if you go on down to the St. Charles Art Foundry, which is located at Riverside and Main Street, you can catch the Quilt National 2019 there. Now there is a $5 fee to get in the door, which I normally don't advertise the stuff that costs, but you never can tell. Every now and again I sure will. Anyway, if it brings people to St. Charles, I'm gonna do it. So anyway, this internationally juried exhibition, juried by the Dairy Barn Arts Center in Athens, Ohio, joins the Foundry Arts Center once again for its renowned biannual collection of art quilts by contemporary fiber artists, that is. Yes, this year's collection includes quilts from 84 artists from 26 states and 6 countries. The Foundry Arts Center is the only venue that will host the exposition in its entirety, aside from its original run at the Dairy Barn Arts Center. So, come on down and enjoy that. It's going to be running from October 4th through December the 6th. And it reoccurs weekly on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Tuesdays from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Tuesdays through Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Friday and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sunday from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. So come on down to the Foundry Arts Center at 520 North Main Street, St. Charles, Missouri, and catch the Quilt National 2019 series. Yay, enjoy, enjoy. What else do we got going on? It'll be a little while, but we're going to get Santa Claus coming back. That's right. It's going to be the, well, yeah, candlelight readings of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. That's going to start on November 29th. And so will Christmas traditions. Yes, candlelight readings are free of charge. That's right. You can catch them November 29th through December 20th, recurring weekly on Wednesdays and Fridays from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. at the historical Main Street site. They'll be in the house. Enjoy a special candlelight reading of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas by the author Clement Clark Moore, with musical accompaniment in the historical Chauncey Shepherd residence at the historic site. The character portrayal of this historic Arthur in period dress, along with the cozy setting for this event, will help you step back into time in 1823 when the story was written. Take a break from the hustle and bustle of the season and come hear the story like never before. Readings will happen every 15 minutes each Wednesday and Friday evenings from November 29th through the December 20th. This event is free and open to the public. Space is limited, so if you miss the first reading, you can catch the next reading, and so on and so forth. And then the other thing that's coming up right there at that same time is Christmas Traditions, and that will be opening on November 29th. That's right, Black Friday. Pretty sure. Oh, no. Yep, Black Friday. Black Friday, come on down to Main Street and kick back. Don't go shopping. Well, if you are going to go shopping, come down to Main Street and do your shopping. That's right, the 2019 season begins at 11 a.m. with the arrival of Santa and Mrs. Claus by horse-drawn carriage, escorted by the Lewis and Clark Fife and Drum Corps, and all of your favorite legends of Christmas. That's right, watch as they hang the ceremonial last piece of greenery, marking the official start of this holiday season. Stay for a day and take in all the sights and sounds of Christmas. That's right. Right down here on Main Street, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., located in Frontier Park. That's right. And then they'll be reoccurring daily, weekly. They'll be reoccurring every day after they open. Then I guess the O'Fallon Celebration of Lights will also be opening on the same day. That'll be out there in what is the name of that park? Well, Fort Zumwalt Park. That's right. Just after you go left off the highway from St. Charles in O'Fallon, hook a right at the first light. Well, second light, because the first light will put you back up on the highway. After you get up to the top of the hill there, hook a right and go through the Celebration of Lights at Fort Zumwalt Park. Let's see, that one's a cost per ride. Yes, sir. I'm not sure what the cost per ride is, though. Doesn't say. Oh, cars are $10, commercial vans are $15, and tour buses are $1 per person, up to $25 minimum. So just remember, from November 29th, 2019 through December 29th, 2019, reoccurring weekly on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. That's right, Tuesdays and Thursdays will be 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays will be 6 to 10 p.m. So come on out and enjoy yourself at Fort Zumwalt Park at the celebration of lights. Alrighty, I think that's about my time. Sure enough. Nope, got another 5 minutes. 5 minutes of time, because I like to keep them around 30 minutes. That way, if there are advertisers out there that like to throw in commercials, they're more than welcome to throw in commercials. Because, well, hey, everybody needs a commercial every now and again. How about St. Charles's local weather? How about that? St. Charles local weather. There you go. Right now it's 48 degrees, mostly sunny. Well, the sun's went down, so there ain't no clouds, but it's 48 degrees out there. Whew. And let's see what the Celsius is. Celsius is 9 degrees. Blech, brr. 9 degrees. Blech. We don't want to see no. We don't like that. We like the Fahrenheit. That's 48. At least that's a little warmer than 9. How about giving us a 10-day forecast? Yeah, you will do that. All right, 10 days from today. 10-day forecast from today's date will be 7-day forecast. We're going to go for the 7-day, okay? How's that sound? How about Monday, November 8th? A mix of clouds and early Sunday, sun early, then becoming cloudy later in the day. Highs around 49 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds light and variable. Mostly cloudy at 49 degrees to 39 degrees. 10% precipitation. Winds west to southwest at 5 miles per hour. And then Monday night, cloudy early Monday, November 18th. What do we do? Skip something? Yeah. Tonight it's mostly clear skies. This evening, there we go. That's what we skipped. Mostly clear skies this evening, becoming cloudy after midnight. Lows near 30 degrees. Winds are going to be southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Okay, that's what we missed. I knew something was goofy. All right, how about Sunday, November 17th? Cloudy with occasional showers for the afternoon. Highs around 50 degrees per Fahrenheit. Winds south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. So winds are going to be south to southwest at 6 miles per hour. So anyway, how about Sunday night? Cloudy skies early will be becoming partly cloudy. Later at night and slight chances of rain showers. Lows around 32 degrees Fahrenheit and winds north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy skies for your Monday, November 18th. A mix of clouds and sun early, then becoming cloudy later in the day. Highs around 49 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds light and variable at about 5 miles per hour. Monday night will be cloudy early with partial clearing expected. Lows near 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds light and variable around 5 miles per hour. Sorry. Tuesday, how about your Tuesday forecast? Tuesday, November 19th, will be intervals of clouds and sunshine. Highs around 56 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds west and northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. That's right. And then Tuesday night, a few clouds overnight. Lows around 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be light and variable at about south Southern winds at 4 miles per hour. And then, let's see, mostly Tuesday. Where'd Tuesday go? Wednesday. Okay, how about Wednesday, November 20th? Wednesday, November 20th, a mix of clouds and sun in the morning, followed by cloudy skies during the afternoon. Highs around 61 degrees Fahrenheit. And winds southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then Wednesday night, cloudy with periods of rain, lows near 52 degrees Fahrenheit, winds south at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 90%. Rainfall around a quarter of an inch. Then Thursday, November 21st, showers in the morning, then cloudy in the afternoon. Morning highs of 56 degrees Fahrenheit, with temperatures falling to near 45 degrees. Boy, that's a big drop for the day. Winds at west to 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chances of rain are 40%. Now Thursday night, mostly cloudy skies early and will be becoming partly cloudy late. Lows around 31 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Your Friday forecast for November 22nd, partly cloudy skies, highs around 43 or 44 degrees Fahrenheit, winds north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then Friday night, partly cloudy skies early, followed by increasingly cloudy skies with showers developing later at night. Lows around 34 degrees Fahrenheit, winds light and variable with chances of rain at 40%. And then to wrap up your 7-day forecast, Saturday, November 23rd, showers early, becoming less numerous later on in the day. Highs around 45 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds west to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. And then partly cloudy skies for the evening and lows around 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So there you have your 7-day forecast wrapping up the show. So thank you for tuning in to the Shen Show, and that should have it. So we're going to say goodbye, good night, good afternoon. See ya. Hallelujah. May God bless you and keep you in Jesus' mighty name. Come back and see me tomorrow because, well, I'll be here, and I hope you are too.